Come down here. I'll holler at you when you in my hood.
See, there you go, making stories again.
You didn't say that?
You had calling me. Damn, folk, why you on with Young? I mean, why you on Unc, man?
Yeah.
He a real nigga.
Exactly.
So if you got out like you got connections in the city, I pull up.
Was like you trying to lure me to, I ain't gonna make it out.
You be out here anyway. You just told me you be out here with these.
I do, but I'm like, come see me.
Right.
Like, you tell me come to your hood, like I ain't gonna
Never
make it out.
told you that. I told you gonna pull up with folks and them. I'm gonna get up with you, just like I told folks.
Yeah.
When he get up with you, I'm gonna get up with y'all.
I don't know. How do you know Beastie the shooter?
Who duck?
Through Duck. When did Beastie start coming around? Like, is he like when did y'all start making, like, I guess, branch off FBG members? When y'all start letting other people in? No, when y'all start, no, for real, when y'all start letting other people in. I know you say it was y'all three, so when did y'all start making like branch off, making like part FBGs? Oh my God.
No, see, look, you know, Duck always big. Duck.
Right.
Big Cloud, the biggest FBG.
Oh, getting that boy with a little tantrum. Oh my God.
Everybody came out.
Now you
like,
telling.
his
Oh,
everybody came.
that's all it take?
With him.
Right.
Bet.
Half of these niggas was cool, half of them was just like stays with folks.
Right. So when King Yellow come around,
They like that. In the interrogation room, the police be all them watching this shit together, and the boys like, bruh, he don't even want the McDonald's, bruh. He don't even want the Wingstop.
King Yellow been around though, like with the JoJo's around.
JoJo around,
Yeah.
he been around. Who
Just throw a tantrum with the nigga. He gonna tell you everything.
did anybody come around like after like everything was over? Like just popped up like, okay, cool, I'm here now. Anybody you could think of?
Oh no, that ain't for me to be out here naming it like that.
Yeah, I know. I don't know.
A backwood and a burger.
What made me think that you was gonna answer that? I should have known. I should have known. No, I'm for real. I should have known that. Like, that's my bad. That's my bad. Right.
Nah, for sure though. I used to be like that though, but I ain't. As I get older, I ain't one of them niggas to be like, hey man, you came around and woo woo woo. But everybody play their part, you know.
Right. So who you think the 5 top drill rappers in Chicago history? Let me get like Chicago history, like of all times, like 5, only 5.
Every from my side. Duck.
I agree.
That boy shaky. I don't know if it's PTSD or them yerks.
Billionaire Black. Lil G.
That's Lil J, right?
Yeah.
Lil G, yeah. Let's fit him. Like,
Who else? JoJo, Lil Mister, P. Rico.
right. So how did you feel when y'all heard the news?
Nah, not
about
Mr.
Lil J?
Mister.
How did you feel when you
I
got?
don't feel no type of way for it. What you mean? Dang.
How did you feel like? You feel like, damn, like this
Who
my
just gave me
homie.
this your wood.
Your homeboy brought to you, the light skinned one. How you feel you heard the news about Lil G? He like to take that booty.
They gotta do before.
Would you just make you feel like would you still go to drill? I mean, I ain't
What
gonna
you
make
mean?
it.
Like how would I feel about? I don't feel the way about no man. What they do with their life or how they get their money, man.
No, but I know like y'all been together, y'all been alone together, y'all been together. You ever like think like, damn, this nigga straight my homeboy, he straight like, does that take away from his gangster shit? Like what he did in the street? You think like people got a right to say that?
With me, that take away from like me like really f with you, but like now I don't think that really take away from his gangster shit though, because be on and still clap your be on a tail and then get out and still ride around with 6 guns like they gonna kill him. So it's like it's different not right now. So
Right. Well,
No more morals. Straight crash outs. And that listen to Charleston White.
let me reiterate that for everybody that don't know, because you know he don't really say what he's saying.
He
He's
lying.
butter
He
up his
lying.
bitch
He
and
lying.
get out of jail with 6 guns and still
lying.
you. And the same
lying.
thing about Lil J.
he lying.
Yeah, we gotta.
That's not what I said.
I got through that. What you said? He said, get out with 6 guns and still kill you. Right? No, listen.
He ain't the only nigga that be doing like that. Even though I want to talk, I ain't say butter, but do that though. Like it been doing that. No Alpo type like.
Right. So do you consider snitching on the dead still snitching?
Oh, the what snitching, bro? They all do nothing to even be involved myself to snitching though. So like, I can't be commenting on them type of situations, bro, because I don't live my life like that. So like, you know.
Right. I'm gonna see next time if I can get like a counselor here with me to talk to you. right?
You think I need some?
Yeah, I think you need some counseling game because, like, I mean, you a cool dude. I can tell you a cool dude. You got good energy come off of you, like great energy, but it's like a beast inside of you. Cause I feel like a beast. Right? I can see it in your eyes, gang. A lot of times, little niggas always like that because I got a bit complex. Like, always got to prove that they.
That's when you young type, especially you coming up type. I've been around a long time. I don't gotta prove.
You used to be like that when you was younger. You think like being small, you think you had to prove yourself.
Want to fight a lot,
right?
Fight a lot, get it on.
That's how it was in Chicago early on. Like a lot of fighting before the shooting came in.
It was a little bit of fighting though. We caught the little bit of fighting era though. The fighting era was like probably like Ruger era type shit, you know.
Right.
We caught like the little bit
once
freshman years and shit like that.
Right. So y'all ain't never met up like to go fight like King Von and all them.
No, I ain't never met up there. I never met them.
You keep saying that, but y'all had a nationwide beef, but you won't even agree to y'all. We won't even say y'all had beef, but everybody know y'all had beef.
We never met them. Well, I never met none of them personally, so I never shot at none of them. They never shot at me, so like we never had beef.
Why you feel like when Duck was like this and all them? You feel like that this is what we got to do, like it's whatever?
I can't tell you how niggas feel.
It's how you felt when it was going on.
How I felt when I made my songs.
No, when Duck did that and it's like it's war now. How did you feel like being on the front line?
I be high as hell, folks. Don't know what's going on when I pick a beat, folks. Just be going there. I'm telling how I feel when I make my songs. So I can't tell you how I feel over there. I just be in that. Don't know what I'm finna rap about, folks. Man, that high as hell. Pick a beat that sound decent. Say a couple catchy bars, folks.
Right.
Look around.
Right. Right. Okay.
Punch in another foe.
Okay. Let me try to rephrase this. Okay. What's like one of the moments with Duck that you can't talk about? Like, what's something about Duck that you think a lot of people don't know? Because a lot of people don't know. I talked to his mother, and his mother just told me, she said, no, Duck never been in jail for a gun. Duck is not like this big animal that everybody paid him to be, right? But what's like one of your like memories with Duck? Like, cause I never met him. I wish I could have, right?
You gotta be a little more direct if you want to meet like.
What's one of y'all like? What's one of y'all like smash some hoes? King Yellow told me something about him being there. Black smash some hoes together. He saw billionaire. Say a little crook in it.
See, I don't be with freaky shit like that, trying to run hoes and shit like that. That's they doing when they was kids and shit.
You ain't never ran no hoes with your homies.
When we was kids though, like how old is now?
Right. But here go my, What happened? What'd I do? Nah,
come on, man.
My thing is this, right? In Chicago, right? Chicago is a place to where like everybody now is like looking at like your story and everybody's story, right? What's something about FBG Young that nobody don't know? Yeah, what's something we don't know? We don't know.
I'm glad you brought that back up. I was gonna say that too, though. That's why I don't be like really with though, cause I see niggas get back like, hey. I want to get popping in the internet real. How I'm finna do it? Ooh, okay, I'm finna clean over here. Or I'm finna troll it. Like been trolling for years because boom, they popping. I'm finna troll. Ooh, look up, they lit. Look up, make 100 FBG 63rd O Block stories. Look up, all I see is everywhere.
You talk about me?
No, not only you. Just then at everywhere.
Here go my thing. I'm cleaning up. Here go my thing. For me. When I first got in, I see everybody was going to Chicago. Right? I was like, I don't want to do that. I was doing Milwaukee at first. I was doing all Milwaukee content. Boom, 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 boom. And then I said, I met Butter.
Nah.
I'm like, damn. And I got in tune, because believe me, I ain't gonna lie to you. I was with Fruit Loop, and the first time I heard even the music, like when I really listened to it, like my son them listen to that shit. Yeah. The first time I really heard it, I listened to it, I was in jail on y'all side, and he played Pappy. I'm like, this shit hard. I was in there with Fruit Loop. I'm like, this shit hard as hell. So when I got out, I started doing content. I'm like, you know what? I'm just gonna do Milwaukee because I'm in Chicago at this time. With Fruit, I'm like, I ain't finna do that shit. But then when I met Butter, and I ain't gonna lie, I put FBG in one title. And I'm like, damn, that shit was going up. And I was already talking to Cuz that said he was from FBG from jail. And then I went and got him. At this time, I didn't even know. That's what I got on my mama. I didn't even know he went from FBG. But when
But you talked to me though, folks. Me, you, him, and who he say he was related to,
right?
Uncle. We was all on the phone.
It was already out by then though.
That was on your what? Probably your second one. But it was then your first one though.
Right. It was like
dropped like 6 more.
No, I was dropping
probably 16 more, cause you still dropping right now.
But this what you can take with you. 607 spiritual box. You got everything.
That boy-
you
that
see my
boy
money
Def still
jar,
dropping,
you
boy.
get a money jar.
I ain't doing now. Stop playing. He giving out money jars, man, for free. You got to enter on 607 that store. You gonna be like, hey, Guap, that shit ain't free, boy. Don't say I said it. Now he doing the giveaway.
I was dropping it in
Tell him
pieces.
Guap
I was
said
dropping like 5 minutes at a time. Remember, I dropped butter interview for 2 months, 5-6 minutes at a time. I mean, that's what I was doing back then. I was dropping all the minutes at a time, all clips.
You will call folks up right now.
Now I don't talk to them no more after you said it. When last I said on my
About 2 months ago.
no, go look on my no.
Ever since you got yellow, you need folks.
No, ever since we had that incident and
Ever
you was
since
like,
yellow came, you stopped fucking with food.
nah, ever since you was like, listen, my thing is, I
Nah,
respect
you ain't gonna do it like that. You kept fucking with them after I talked to you.
No, I respect you, gang. Listen, everything you asked me to do, I stopped doing it, but
I
just
ain't
not
never,
at the time.
I ain't never asked you to do
You
nothing.
said stop saying on Tupac.
I
I
never
stopped
said
doing that.
stop
You said
I
stop
say-
doing FBG member in jail. I stopped doing that. You said stop putting FBG in your captions. I stopped doing that.
Listen, I never came because I know niggas do this already. So I never came at you like stop doing this. You told me. Matter of fact, I'm so in tune with this. Shit. I put it together. He around Biscuit, he around Butter. He saying this shit around them, so they making this shit cool.
But did I not stop doing all that? And did you not request that I stop doing all
I
that?
didn't though, bro. You told me, I f you. Woo, woo. I'm gonna go out here and make a video and woo and say I apologize.
And I made the video.
I'm across the rail on Instagram. For what do I look like? Come through a nigga talking about, hey, take that shit down. Stop saying f this. Woo,
Listen,
woo.
I made the video.
Stop saying this on this.
I made the video. I stopped saying it, but just when I was saying it, it was already up there. But then it brought some other shit. I think I was with big homie CC, and then Dugard had something to say about it.
And I just be feeling like I be chilling for niggas be looking at me like, oh, he ain't gonna respond, so I can make 1,000 videos.
No, listen. I listen. No matter what you say, I respect you because I stop. I don't stop for nobody. But I respect you. I respect your movement, FBG movement. I respect it. I think everybody in the street should respect it because, like, for me, it's like that's like one of them names. It's like I don't know. It's like a Cash Money name or like something like that. Like because it came out the mud. Right, and it came from the Midwest, right? I'm from St. Louis, gang. Like at the same time, like damn FBG, like it's a big thing. It's like a proud thing to be FBG. Like it's like a big thing, like being in the army.
He trolling, man.
It's on my son. No, listen, this you may saw it at the end, but on my grandma, I'm serious as on my life, nothing cross. I swear to God, I'm serious. That's why I be telling you all the time. Like once I saw that, I said, you know what? I want to work with it. I was trying to work with Butter, but his music just wasn't, I'm keeping it real. It wasn't just, but that name, I'm telling you, that name is gold when it comes to the algorithm.
For sure.
And I know you know that, right? And I'm like, damn, somebody should rise up. And that's why I've been trying to get with you, like, come, let's do some music, let's do this. I think just what I said kind of like, this up, because you never really, you ain't no with me. You you probably thought I was like just talking too much, but at the same time, I was really talking some smart shit, and I don't think people got it.
Nah, if I just told you, he rubbing me wrong, and then I just be seeing this shit play out for like, I want to come up in this shit, and let me get next to them or let me troll them and for. Then I be looking at this shit my same way, like shit. You got this shit right here, folks. I supposed to have this shit my own self. Like I could put, matter of fact, not supposed to. I could put this shit together my own self.
Yeah, I know that. That's when I stopped. Listen, I stopped instantly. I said, you know what? I ain't gonna say it no more. I stopped, and I had to figure out something else. But I still know to this day, the only thing that's moving the whole algorithm is Chicago and what's going on in Chicago. What's going on with y'all?
How long though? When
Forever.
Watering this shit down though, man. Every day it's a new video or a remake of a story.
But your side haven't been told yet. Listen, I don't think you understand. Like everybody,
And I value that though, because I feel like not even the way we rap, bro, we ain't really told us our side of the story.
right? Do you feel like your side of the story need to be told, or you feel like it's okay to be like, damn, leave everybody guessing? Because like for me, I just be guessing. Like I know, I'm be honest with you, looking at you like, damn, and it gotta be what he gotta be, being around all of this, but he won't never admit to being none of that. But you gotta be.
I'm admit to what? I just told you who I am. You're not accepting it.
You had to be in shootouts. You had to be in all the shit everybody else was in, but you never talk about none of them.
Why would I though? Cause I don't. It's not.
I don't want you to tell, bruh. Got a snitching platform.
He ain't lying.
He look at the DJ Vlad and he want to go back to Adams 22. He trying to portray something to that man to let him know that he's still worthy. He low-key been putting better. He just make you like, he gas you up, make you think you ain't saying They just gonna throw a little tantrum at gang. It's something about you. You just keep telling them, oh.
He ain't lying.
You didn't. I ain't gonna say nothing.
For me to glorify this shit on YouTube for satisfaction.
Right. Do you feel like the streets shouldn't be glorified and shit that happen in the streets should stay in the streets?
Should be in the streets anyway, for like that's really dumb as hell.
Right.
We get tricked out of our spot, but sometimes it's our environment. Like, it's how that shit played out.
Right.
The bigger picture, like what you preach.
Right. Did you realize that?
But it's still hard to get on your side when you ain't woke up yet.
I'm woke. Did you realize that when you lost Duck, or you lost it before that? Like when you lost Duck, you realized like, damn, this shit this ain't what it is.
Man, I lost a lot of all type of niggas before Duck. It's just like once you lose Duck, it's just like, oh shit, it getting steep now.
Right.
Like that.
Right. How is it to lose y'all voice? Like the person that's like actually like is out there like y'all like this losing a quarterback. How was that like?
It ain't really hard though. Just be like, you gotta step up, bro. Like step up. She like go to the next person. Really though, like they want to see what's next. But it'd be like, it's only hard when the next one don't step up.
Right. Right. Out of all the losses, right? You got a lot of homies I know that's dead. Do you regret anything at all? Anything you can change if you can go back and change anything?
No, for I don't really regret this. I don't really regret this though, but I definitely like knowing what I know now. Wish I never played a part in a lot of shit though, because I would be like, or if I did play, if knowing what I know now and I did play in part of it, I'd be
right.
Maybe Larry Hoover around this. But at the same time, I could have been anybody I wanted to.
Right. How do you keep? I noticed that you got your respect, like even with the YNs, where everybody like they respect you. How do you keep your respect through all of this, right? Through everything. Because I think you could. I think out of everybody, I think you could go different places you think you can't go. Because I think a lot of people respect you.
No, I don't really search for no respect. Like I don't out here trying to prove to nobody for like. I ain't looking for shit. Motherfuckers know what's going on, and I ain't chasing like.
Most definitely not. Most definitely not. Do that come up? Like a lot of us wasn't raised with like no father. You got raised with your father. You think that made like a difference, like the way you are now being raised like with a daddy?
I don't know, cause I can't tell you how it was being raised without a daddy.
So you always had your father in your life, like always? Wow, that's wild. Like growing up in church, that's wild. Wait, other homies they come over to your house like, damn, you got a daddy. What surprise or shock because you had a daddy and they didn't?
No, I never gave that energy though. Like, damn, you got a daddy.
They never gave that energy.
Hell no, but pops always treat like they his kids though. Motherfucker come around, ooh, y'all going DT? Y'all ain't got no money. How the fuck y'all going downtown? 20.
Right.
Like that.
Right. Did he start off as like paying for y'all like videos and stuff like that, or was he starting off like I know how I started with my son? I ain't started like I'm a manager.
Oh, that 4 extra can Capone gonna be pressure.
I started off like just helping my son, trying to get to where he going, and then like it wasn't never no business. It was like I'm just helping my son. It was
like that.
That's how I started.
Studio time
and stuff like that.
Get a little money, go get y'all some weed in the studio, shit like that, trying to get them off the block type.
Right. So he just get y'all there basically to get y'all off the block, get y'all from being in trouble.
Yeah. He'll put them up 8 hours in the studio. That's 8 hours off the block.
Right.
He'll pull up, catch him in action, doing some shit. How long?
Right. So
take us out to eat it somewhere.
Right. So that's the type of father he was, and shout out to him. So he was like kind of like a role model for all of y'all.
Yeah.
Right. So what's the first song that went up, and what was his reaction to it?
Oh no, like I told you, the first song went up, then a duck dropped. That was already went up. So like it was just the same. Like he wanted to be like, cause he already doing what he doing, so he not really focused on trying to be a manager.
Right.
To like probably like then like 2011 type when he tried to get him on the radio and shit like that.
Right. Right. So when, like I say, with that first song, I like the first song y'all did just automatically just went up.
That Duck did, yeah. 100,000 views at that time for that was big.
What was the first song he made? Was it a diss song?
I don't even remember the song. No, I didn't want no diss song. I think it's probably like Wild Loud or some shit like that.
Right, right. What was the first song that you made? You remember?
I don't remember, man. I don't think y'all even want to. I deleted a lot of them on Facebook.
Well, take us back. What was the first one? Because you got a lot of FBG Young fans. You got a lot of fans, whether you want to believe it or not, or take it or not. You got a lot of fans.
Man, I used to be recording myself. That's trash. Ass.
Right. Everything I heard from you was good. Even your remix, everything. Every time I click, it was like, this nigga really right.
I have potential, but you got to think about my voice was crazy. I recorded this shit my own, so like, that shit was fun.
Right. How many songs you and Duck had together?
I don't know, a lot. Like, folks used to come over my and I'd be in the back on the computer. We all record.
Right. You think you got enough songs for him, like put out like a lot of songs that people never heard right now? You and Duck, a lot of people never heard.
Not right now. I got a couple on right now. I just like, I rap different. Like, Duck was still saucing on them business, but I think my flow different. I done got better, so it's like, and it's hard to, I don't got the file to get to update my verses and shit. Like,
Yeah, you can.
man, bitch.
No, you can distract Duck voice. I mean Duck voice with AI and put it back together.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know, I ain't here with all that.
Oh, yeah,
we
you
can put it
could
back
remove
together
the
so
voice. I know what you're talking about. How the beat
That
makers be
motherfucker go
putting up the
through
type
those.
beats and shit, instrumentals.
Folks hard
Right.
and everything.
Right. That's crazy, man. But you got a lot of fans, right? What's next on the music? Like, what's next? What can they expect, like, from you from the music? Like, what you got coming?
Oh, no, man, it's hard fighting against you, man.
Come on, why you keep saying I fuck with you? You ain't realize from this that I fuck with you by now, gang, that like the internet is totally different. Like I'm telling you, internet to go up, you gotta kind of like go down. Like for real, like I gotta make fun of myself in order to go up, gang, because like it's the opposite on the internet. The internet, like they gonna dive into what is, then that's how you do it. That's why I had to put good shit inside the book, because if I just put the good shit, they'll never get it. Because I keep telling you that, like I don't think you understand. You kind of like be a marketing guru to get through the internet to understand this shit is marketing. Like I got on the internet saying my artist music was just to go up on the project, and the project did so good, he got a deal right now, right? So
I get it though, folks, but I don't be like, I know, like, goofy as hell, folks.
Sometimes I gotta be goofy. I won't admit that. Sometimes I put on the goofy
I've
man.
always been goofy until I like really talk to you type shit.
Sometimes, listen, I ain't like type person like, you know, I'm gonna get mad, cause like when I actually go out to be a goofy, I know I'm being goofy. Yeah. I'm like a goofy that know I'm being goofy.
But that's even dangerous though. Like a who be like, all right, fuck it.
He ain't lying. No, I know.
Play with this shit, though. Like,
no,
just
I ain't
like,
playing. Cause I ain't playing. I just know I'm
where
being
your
goofy.
morals at though?
I got a lot of.
Fucking, I'm just go out this and be a clown, make a clown of myself.
No, I ain't make clown. Listen,
just for the change.
Let me tell you something. No, my thing is this. I understand that what it really is. I understand how to really help somebody. I understand you can't help nobody by trying to tell them something right. I understand you got to tell them something wrong. Right? I understand everything about this life that we live in. A lot of people don't. I do. And that's why I love people like they come from where I come from, because I think we all know, and we come together, we are the code to break everything out this matrix. Right? Us coming together. And I think a lot of times we don't, because like we don't understand all of us are unique, all of us different. Like I got a different way to express myself. You got a different way to express yourself. Yeah. But we all going the same place. All trying to get towards the same place.
Where's we going?
We listen, everybody I think where we come from, gang, we just want some peace, gang. Like I say, gunshots. All this been going on our whole life. We just
saying, where's we going when you die? Where you going?
I never die.
So what happened when you die and your body, when you go into your funeral?
There's two things that happen, right? So
standing over.
No, it's two things that happen. If you're not aware when you die, then you're gonna become aware at the moment when you die. And then when you die, you're gonna choose to come back because you didn't complete this level.
I don't care how freaky you trying to say it though, but like make it make sense.
I'm serious. Like science has proved this, that under your body is energy. Like right now, if you go take an MRI, you know the MRI will stick on your body. Outside of it, it's gonna be something else that's going outside of your body. They're gonna take that off and just show you the only part, because they understand that you got something outside of your body, and that's something that can't be held inside of your body. That's how they know that you're not the body. It's proven. This stuff proven. Everybody know this. Like, right now, this right here, they say it's matter. But matter is only energy. It's only moving light. So everything I say, it's science to back it up. It's a quantum world. I talk about quantum physics. And crazy part, I didn't know none of this shit. But when I started fasting and started really getting in tune and trying to figure out myself, this shit started coming to my head. I ain't read not one book about it. But I'm keeping it real.
And it's hard to believe.
No, I'm keeping it real. Listen, I'm gonna say this. We've got to understand that you got two minds, right? You got a brain that's inside your head, and you got a mind, the mind of the universe. Like, it's coming like different ways and like come to your head. I'm gonna ask you a question. You gonna vouch for it. You ever been in a room full of people and somebody said something, you said, man, I was just about to say that.
Yeah.
Yeah, because y'all information's on the same wave.
Nah, man.
I said, your mama.
Ain't gonna get it to me.
That's true.
Just thinking alike.
No, I can't think exactly. Why you thinking alike? Because it's the same vibration. Thought is a vibrational field, right? Is it?
Somebody was just talking, or you just talking about just random, just say some shit and be like, I was just finna say that.
I'm saying y'all
just talking about some. I was just finna say that.
Exactly the moment you finna say it. That's not no that happened by random. That's what's out here. This what they understood back in Egypt, that right here is more than air. It's information. It's something that we can never get to see. Every time you breathe, it go in.
I ain't going against you though. I believe there's some truth in that. I just don't believe niggas don't be as woke as they be though, cause like niggas still be just stuck with us.
No,
You
don't understand. Being woke it ain't about going through stuff, about not reacting when you go through it. Let me tell you this. It's about understanding this. That pain gonna come, the good days will come. I'm not gonna be too happy when it's good days. I'm not gonna be too sad when it's bad. I'm gonna be the same regardless. It's about just staying the same, right? Not showing too many emotions, right? Not letting emotions control you, because you not the emotions. Your emotions are not what people think it is. Like, people use love when you're supposed to give love. I ain't supposed to be a slave to my love. So it's different. People just use the emotions wrong, and we've been taught that way, right? So if you've been taught that way, how the fuck you gonna know the difference? You can't. So that's why I become trying to tell you, look, don't be attached to this. And sometimes I say that's disrespectful to tell them, man, you shouldn't be attached to that. Then tell them why. Then they say, okay, I get you. But if I never would have said that, then I never had a chance to tell them what I had to tell them. So sometimes that's what it be.
It's hard to believe. Ain't reading no books and you talking about this shit.
Nah, listen, let me tell you this. This ain't the,
Like you starving and you going crazy.
let me tell you, this is true. This ain't the first time you're gonna hear this. When you go science, ask about your brain work, they gonna tell you what I say is true. Because when you clear your body from all the poison, you're gonna tap into a different frequency, and that different frequency is gonna give you information. And then stuff gonna start popping up. When I say I ain't never read, I mean that once I get on this frequency, I'm gonna start hearing information in my head, and then this stuff gonna start popping up to where it's giving me the information, to where I'm gonna start thinking something, and then a scientist is gonna pop up right here and say, look, this is how this shit work. And I never even knew this was gonna come, but I manifested them here.
You ain't gonna get it to
Come on, gang. Everywhere you got in your life, you only got there because you thought about it. Tell me one place you went without thinking about it. One place.
like I'm finna go here.
One place you ever went, one thing you ever did without your brain saying, I'm finna do this.
Just be random in the car with a car. You just backseat
They
ride
said
and
to
end up
sleep.
somewhere.
Did you decide to get in that car?
Yeah.
You decide to do everything else that went with it. That's the problem. People drift. And then, listen, every time you make a decision, create a new moment. But people keep making the same decision. They stuck in the same moments. That's why everybody in trenches still going backwards. They keep making the same decisions, right? It don't matter how you flip them or how you change them. Listen, everybody in trenches like, I'm going to get rich. And they all trying to buy something and sell it. But no matter what you buy and sell, you're never going to get rich like that. You in a rat race.
That's basic.
It ain't the way. But everybody doing basic shit and stuck in a rat race.
That's basic. That's common sense, man.
I'm just saying the power is in the mind. I'm just saying whatever you put.
Hey, boy, common sense ain't common though, boy. You heard me? Talking about that common sense, boy. If common sense was real, boy, we wouldn't be in the position we is right now.
You ain't lying.
Your mind at, you can get. Pain is in the mind. If you don't believe pain going through your body can't hurt.
Like I say, I question everything. So I ain't saying you wrong, though. It just be like, I question so much, I still can't get with it because still be right here.
That's how we get here, by questioning. Question everything, and that's what they don't want you to do. Listen, this is what I believe. I believe a lot of out here trying 48 laws of power, energy manipulation. I don't believe none of that shit. I believe in lying. I believe in lying with everything that you're trying to do. I believe in like stillness. That's what I'm stillness and alignment. Meaning that if I want to be rich, I'm going to act like the rich, right? I'm not going to go act like I'm broke being around the rich. I'm going to align my body and my mind to that which I want, and it's going to pop up like that. I swear to God, mama. But that's how I think. And a lot of people don't understand that, but that's how you use your mind. And that's what they're supposed to teach at school, but they stop doing it, right? That's what I'm saying. I'm just saying that once a person takes control of their mind, they can take control of their whole reality. And I just know this to be true. But they don't teach us that in the hood. Like, a lot of times, and you say, oh, man, like, I swear to God, I never read a book about it. Never. And it's like, okay, cool. How I know this? I just remember. Because what you breathe is consciousness. Like, what you breathe make you smarter.
Out there manifesting, just be popping up, information just be popping up to you.
100%.
People just be, doctors just be popping up.
100%.
How you ain't gonna get it?
Let me tell you this. I swear to God, I'm gonna tell you this true story, right? So my mama, right? She was sick and she had cancer. And I'm like, damn, she had cancer. And she had cancer and she had congestive heart failure. And she had something else. And I'm like, damn, mom, I'm gonna help you and I'm finna find a way to help you. I'm gonna send you something. She's like, okay, cool. So I went back, I meditated. I said, but at the same time, I was feeling sick. So my stomach was fucked up. At the time, I had high blood pressure. I was fucked up too. I don't got it no more. So I called the Uber. Boom. I get in the Uber car. Boom. I'm telling the Uber to take me to the emergency room. Now I'm waiting. He don't know I'm going to the emergency room yet, but I guess he know. When I pull up, he's like, yeah, I just want to tell you something, man. And I was really fucked up. I had congestive heart failure, and he started selling everything. And everything that he said, then he told me, I took this, and everything he gave me was organic. I'm like, what the fuck, give me this shit? Well, I don't even know. But the whole time, it was for my mama. Right? It wasn't even for me. But that's what he gave it to me for. But I manifested it straight from my mind. Right? But then once you understand it and you say, okay, I did it, then you start doing it on purpose. So we all doing it, but we don't know we're doing it on purpose. Once we start doing it on purpose, we're gonna call it magic. That's what I'm saying. I'm saying your mind can cut through reality. Like, how you think I go to Chicago and not die when I supposed to die? No, for real. How you think I go place where I supposed to get up? Because it's my mind. It's like I like the power of my mind because I know what I'm here for. Everybody supposed to listen. I go to
I
Chicago.
don't think nobody looking for you because you out here making the stories about me. And when you out here say fool ran off that $500, I knew he wasn't lying.
Who? Everybody ran off. Everybody ran off. Listen, everybody ran off. I'm not gonna lie. Everybody ran off.
You said somebody else ran off for $500. So
1,500. 1,500.
Oh, you said 15.
1,500.
You boosted up.
Yeah, Law ran off of 1,500.
I knew he was.
THF Law.
I put it.
Like, he ain't run off. It was like this. I gave him 1,500, right, for the podcast, right? And then at the time, I was doing the flights through Brick Baby and them, and dude had to get the flights on the same day. So when I sent him the flight, said, man, like some fraud ain't getting on them flights. Now he told me that. I'm like, cuz, there ain't no fraud flights, cuz, get on the flights. He like, man, I ain't getting on them flights.
Yeah.
I'm like, cool. And I'm like, man, you know what? Keep the 1,500, and then we're going to do another interview. And then I was moving on. And then by the time I was ready to do another interview, his baby mama had called me. Because I think I said something on DJU. And kind of like the other interview. Like, damn, basically, if I took it then, I took it then. So I ain't never got that 1,500 back. But if you're watching this, can I get an interview next time for like half price?
But like, is he wrong though?
No, he ain't wrong.
All right.
No, he ain't wrong. Listen, I never said he was wrong. I was just saying that he had the $1,500. I agreed that he can keep it. I agreed.
But if you feel like he went wrong, why is you spreading the narrative that he ran off? That's bad business.
No.
Especially when that's chilling trying to rap.
No, this is what I was doing, right? I explained, listen, it ain't my fault when DJU captioned it a certain way, right? He captioned it that way. If you watched it, I said, listen, but this what happened. But that's the same thing. People watch the captions or watch a clip, but you got to watch the
I
rest
didn't
of
even
it.
see the DJU. I seen it on your platform where you said,
Probably saw a clip too. Probably was a clip too. Yeah, well, I think I was probably responding to his baby mama at that time because she had called me telling she finna get me fucked up in a rack and all this shit. Because she called me through Fruit Loop. I'm like, what you talking about?
he was scared.
No.
Like, how's he get from
No, she went Fruit Loop. She's like, you come to the rack, we'll hit you with all these shit. I'm like, nigga, come on. I'm like, what the fuck you talking about? I like Fruit. Tell her who I am, Fruit. Like, he laughed like, man, let me call. That's when I hit Law. I'm like, Law, yo, is it a problem? He like, nah, man, but you got to clear that up. I'm like, cuz, I listened to the interview, I already cleared that up. I said by the end of the day that we made a decision that you keep that money and we going to get up later. But we never got a chance to get up. Right now, I don't think we going to have a chance to get up.
That's basically what we did, but you never got up with me at all. You just spent me. You wasted my time.
No, because every time we got up, it was like, I was thinking like, damn, I want to get with Young, but he just, I don't know, man. It's hard to figure out. No, you're hard to figure out. No, you're hard to figure out. I don't know if they can pull up on you. Like, it's different with you. Like, you're hard to figure
I
out.
don't never give out that energy.
You don't give out no energy. And no energy. Listen, that's why I keep people confused, gang. Cause like, besides this podcast, I'm just like that all day long. Most don't know how to take me. So I understand what's going on with you. They don't know how to fuck take you. Right? So that's probably a good thing for you. But for everybody dealing with you, it's like how the fuck can we take you? We don't know how to take you. I just heard earlier that when you was in there with J Main, he put that
hey, man,
juice on you, jumped up, tried to beat his ass.
We ain't doing all that, man.
What I heard. I heard you don't play with nobody. And I ain't trying to play.
That was disrespectful when it ain't like I'm like, folks, we cool, folks, but it's just like,
yeah, you get mad quick. You little bit got a short temper like that.
would you let a put juice on you?
Yeah, it was
Content like I was just like, but it's just like it's levels to this. Like, don't treat me like for content, for like,
right.
Come on, dude, don't do that.
Right. Well, listen, every time we did content, I respect you, but at the same time, again, I respect your movement. I respect where you come from, and I was like trying to tell you a lot. I was trying to tell Butter, but again, his music wasn't that good. Whoever got a name FBG right now is gold. With no competition. Right now, no competition. You can come out and do your thing. Cause like the music is wide open. Nobody's really rapping no more. Like I say, only person rapping in Chicago right now is females. So there's a whole lane open. You can come and like take over it because like you the only that kind of.
What I miss, y'all boys. What I miss.
You actually good. Right. So I think you should do some music. You
It'd be hard going against y'all niggas.
no.
I told you, I say some shit, and then here come Yellow. He make 5 episodes, man. You know the man who look, man. He ain't nobody, man.
Well, I was telling all young.
I gotta start checking yellow shit out.
Oh, not no bitch. I'm like, no, y'all not no bitch. You look at the interview. I was saying that.
He ran off for $500 though. Like,
I said about $500, I say he ain't no bitch though.
Young a bitch. He a thief. He
No,
steal money, all
I
type of
say
shit.
he
Niggas
not
got
no
all type
bitch.
of shit. Come on, son.
I said, y'all not no bitch. He did run $500. I said, he ain't gonna do that about young. That's what I was saying right there. I said, he did run off, but he ain't like that. But my thing is this, that for you got a name that people go, look, they call me. They call me everything in the book. I don't worry about it because I know that I'm here for a message, and my message is to get my message across. Right? And my message is don't give a fuck about live here. You live here to shine, so shine. Right? But I think you should do some music, gang. I think everybody want to see you kind of like take hold of the music. It's like y'all do come, even with Ruger. I tell Ruger, y'all come, get y'all this shit, and y'all go. But y'all can actually take hold of the movement. And I think like since Duck, like none of y'all have just woof and just go. Why is that?
Ain't it? I mean, Ruger came woof, right?
Yeah, but I know he woof, but ain't keeping going.
And I guess ain't really consistent enough, I guess.
Right.
I don't know. I feel like I be, drop my little I'm good. Let my little numbers do what they do, folk, but they just be really throwing me out, competing with, like, do some shit. And y'all work so fast. I shoot my little video, y'all on y'all 18 clip.
Right.
So it'd be hard. Damn, don't suck that bottle like.
Tell me about it. Boy, them boy don't go, boy. That's some motivation to do, if anything. I'm like, damn, boy, if they could work this hard, boy, they up, boy, they gotta work harder, boy. My consistent ain't feeling consistent enough, then they gotta turn this shit up. Y'all boy gonna start seeing Guappo a little more. I know I said we gonna start doing like 2 lives a week. Man, f that shit. We doing as much as we can.
He ain't lying. Like that, bro. You bogus as hell.
I just want to say this. But for me to you, I apologize.
I'm not gonna pass. Why you just swallow that bottle like that?
I just want to say this. To me to you.
Then you just say they think you. So now I'm thinking you.
No, I ain't. I just want to say this. I apologize. If I ever offended your movement or, and this real is me to you, did something that you felt was disrespectful, that's what never know what I was trying to do, right? I came here like this. I like, damn. I came from St. Louis. I put a lot of people in different positions. I like, damn. This kind
2 plaques, man. You love your 2 plaques.
I got more in another room. I got more. Yeah. But I came here and I want to like put everybody in the mindset to know that we can do this ourselves and we don't need too much help from the outside. Like too much help from different entities of color. We can do it by ourselves because everything I done by myself. Yeah. Every time I knocked on the door for help, they never helped me. Right. And I know for people on the internet, a lot of people look at me like just trolling. But I'm nothing like Charleston White, nothing like that. Because you can see me, I'm helping people get in a position and helping them provide for their family.
Charleston say he help, but you got a good Charleston.
Well, I'm not saying that. I'm just saying that I help people. I love Charleston White too, but I help people.
I say most similar than different. Most similarities than differences, if you ask me. You know, y'all biggest critic.
Create businesses and opportunities. And I understand a lot about business, right? And I help people set that up. And I think that's like the biggest compliment that I ever did, right? Because for me, it's like if I can help somebody, it kind of like help me. That's what I noticed. Everybody that I help me. You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah, man. I be weary of with certain because I just be looking at everybody like they be using the whole Chicago way.
I ain't gonna lie. That's what. Listen. I'm gonna say this to you, and that's what I noticed, and that's what I said. I said that I can't do that. I want to actually bring close, because I noticed that people use for content and then get them gone. I say I want to bring close, right? I want to.
We making little partnerships. He got the content crib. He be relinking up with Bob Report. He be relinking up with Ken Yeller. Like, man, if you good people, he gonna lock in with you. He gonna talk behind your back when you ain't there with him though, but he gonna let you back though. You heard me?
He ain't lying.
Try to come places where I know I don't fit, right? Where I understand that I'm risking my life, I'm risking my reputation, I'm risking everything when I step into places where I don't know nobody. But I'm gonna pull people in with me, like KB Nene, right? Everybody in Chicago that ever did content with me, they steady doing content with me and ask them. I always say, let me help you with your platform. Let me help you do this. Let me do this, right? And ask them, am I coming through? Like, well, Ken Yeller, like, he would do an interview. Hey, you interview this person. Let me help you do this. Let me make this thumbnail for you. Let me teach you this, right? Yeah, I'm making money. Yeah, but I won't feel like I'm doing the right thing if I'm not also pouring into people, right? Because, like, I pay him. I don't got to do nothing that I do, but I still do it. You see what I'm saying? And that's what I'm saying. It comes to the point to where
I just feel like this real quick.
What?
Like, how much you make?
What? Of what?
YouTube.
YouTube? I can just show you.
I would say, how much you make? Boy, we can stay here, your ass. Boy, we want to know too. Don't keep that no secret. How much you make, boy? I'm working.
Oh, I'm talking about, on my one channel I make about 25K, the other channel about 10, the other channel about 5 to 6 per month.
Ooh.
And then Yellow make what he made. And then I'm running other people's channels. I'm gonna show you all the stuff before we go. That's why Adam hired me over here when I showed him my phone.
Yeah.
Right? It's a YouTube is like, it's something like right now, well, early on, I thought that it was just a trolling, but then trolling don't keep people to watch your content. You gotta really have something to say. Right? Trolling, okay, watch a clip. But how can you get them to watch a video? Like, they're gonna watch this, because me and you had a lot to say, even though without you saying shit, right? We talking for the streets. The streets, they never got a lot to say, but we say a whole lot without saying shit.
Ain't saying enough.
Right? And you mastered that. You mastered saying a whole lot without saying shit. And I think in our environment, that's how we, that was the code back when we was coming up. But now it's different. And YouTube streets is different than the streets, right? But before we get out of here, y'all, right? Been here all day, and I believe, and hopefully we got somewhere to where we got to understand, and hopefully that, hopefully you understand that in the streets of Chicago, understand that when I did this, I wasn't playing with y'all pain. I wasn't playing with people that y'all lost. I swear to God, this ain't no content, this ain't no game. I was never doing that. But I knew I couldn't get to where I was trying to go without making a splash and got the attention of the people that I was trying to reach. And I feel like I was trying to reach the people in the trenches.
Yeah.
And so I had to get y'all attention. But if any offense to you or anybody in Chicago.
No, I don't be taking no offense to that shit. Only when we chop it up. Only when we chop it up and then still be. Cause like I ain't no hating if I can't say like, I know it's money in that shit. I don't want to say like, hey, take that shit down. Don't stop getting your money. You feel me? I want to upload videos to get my money for it. Just I don't go out my way to be that character, you know?
Right.
So it's like, now if I chopped it up with you and then you still going on saying I ran off, then I'm liable to feel some type of way, you know?
Right. Right. And I won't say that you ran off. You ain't, you know, so you ain't give me that bad. The content just sound better. It just sound better saying you ran off than saying, hey, I gave $500, supposed to get back with me later. Or whatever.
Or I supposed to get back with him.
Oh yeah. It just sound better.
It just be hard though. You just add right to the food and it be, you know?
Right. But at least I'm not like Adam 22. Niggas like that, they won't even acknowledge when they do shit. Right? I'm gonna acknowledge what I do, gang.
Nah, he ain't lying,
and let
though,
you know
boy.
exactly why I did it, and hopefully
Them
we
boys
can come
be
to an understanding, and
no
I cannot do it
accountability.
again. Like I didn't do nothing that you asked me not to do. I stopped.
I never asked you to do nothing. I respect it though.
But I stopped. You hold enough force in that little bitty thing to say, you know what? Look, we ain't playing about this. And on everything little on GDBD Vice Lord, I didn't play with it, and I never played with it, right? And I ain't played with it no more. And you ain't never have to worry about that coming from me again, right? But listen. If you're watching this has been one of them episodes to where you guys say this, right? A whole lot was said without being said, right? And the Streets Unplugged, you know we got to plug the streets in, right? So let them know something before we get out of here, you know, anything you want to let them know.
Cause streets ain't been plugged in a while.
What you want me to let them know, man?
Nah, you ain't finna say
Oh man. What you want me to say? Damn. Don't let them people find out all they need to do is give you a script and then throw a tantrum. Yo, come on, gang. You making it too easy. Talk about it. That's it right there. That's it right there. Ah, damn, we got it. But they thought we were watch another one. Nah, not today. Not today. Oh, y'all boys enjoying the videos though, man. You heard me, little chill screen today. Guap wasn't really doing too much. Let me go roll up one more joint. You know, we gonna play a little Guappo radio for y'all boys before I get up out of here. We definitely got to make a song next screen though, but yeah, nah, boy. Charleston White and 607, bro. I don't know, bro. Them combo. Really fucking do that every fucking time, nigga. Big Guap. Let's talk about life. Ay, I ain't talking about this, I ain't talking about that. I'm trying to get right. Ay, no, I come from the bottom, but a nigga like me trying to see new heights. Ay, I don't care if people say that shit made up. Whole time it's just hype. Y'all keep y'all stories. Remember them days they thought they could write my life. I got on my shit, I ain't playing no games. I'ma change my life. Ay, I'ma do what I want, it's my life. When they show fake love, I don't like it. Nowadays that shit advertising shit, I chase it and shit I like. Know you heard it, I got hands, but a nigga like me now, I ain't tryna